very warm welcome to the third edition of ETAuto Tech Summit 2022.
Superb 2 years by the Indian automobile industry or automotive industry.
The automotive industry is one of the most significant part of India's manufacturing sector, contributing around 35% of the manufacturing GDP.
In India, so I am a firm believer disruption happens not only in electrification and digitization, but it also happens in product and it happens in the retail space as well in order to deliver the best customer experience.
But when it comes to technology, since we are Auto Tech Summit, I think the need to digitize, the need to actually digitize the processes of workflows as well as the manufacturing.
When we look at future technologies, next 5 years, what you're going to see, if we are going to look at some of those technologies, I do not see the R&D related work or the manufacturing footprint being available today in India in the next 5 to 7 years.
So I think there's a need for collaboration. So more investment and more collaboration, this is the key.
This is the most exciting time to be in the automotive space because we always read about big technology disruptions and change of technologies. But here is the opportunity where we are part of it. Each one of us can contribute to making this big shift.
In India, we start with a lot of commotion, we start with a lot of turmoil, but at the end, we do achieve what we want to achieve, and we have seen it happening in both Cafe 1 and Cafe 2 also. I'm sure Cafe 3 will emerge much stronger, much robust.
I have witnessed many of the conferences which are dedicated to this topic, whether the IC engines are dead. 2030, you could take that as a sort of a important milestone. We still see the penetration of the electric vehicles or the zero emission technologies. By and large, give and take few percentages here and there, maybe to the tune of say 30%, which means the balance 70% demand has to be fulfilled by the IC engines.
We are trying to fundamentally rethink how to redesign and take advantage of this transition in powertrain technology. How to redesign, how to get to net zero by cutting the inefficiencies in the first place.
It's actually an aggregation of multiple ecosystem players when it comes down to delivering a software. But in terms of investment, be it in terms of trying to work with external companies or doing it ourselves, I think software does take over most of what we invest in now.
Technology and innovation can do a lot of things, but what do you bring to the marketplace that makes sense to the market, when I say market, also the customer, of course, is something that is a balanced decision between business and in terms of engineering and technology, as well as in terms of the holistic environment.
I think it's a really good effort by ETAuto to, after 2.5 years of the pandemic, to start getting the industry together again.
Certainly I have gained by spending 2 days over here and hearing from them and learning from them.
ETAuto is a forum which always brings people together, and as this industry is in a disruption and technology is playing a key role, ETAuto Tech Summit is something the right thing at the right time.